Hi! A lot of people ask for an update, and so many people were really kind and helpful, so I thought I would provide one. Chris and Anna came over the weekend to discuss everything. Just for any avoidance of doubt, Chris always made Anna aware of what I was doing with Gigi, and Anna has confirmed this when we met. A lot of people thought maybe Chris was not relaying the information to her, but that is not the case. Obviously, the first topic was what prompted Anna to contact me. It turns out there's a myriad of things that led to it. First, a few weeks ago she read Gigi's journal while using her tablet and was hurt by what she read. I am not going to be sharing what Gigi said out of respect for her privacy, but it is what you'd imagine a kid in her situation would say. Just obviously sucks for a parent to read. Anna says she has been continuing to check Gigi's journal as a way to connect with her, because since the school year Gigi has been busy with schoolwork and extracurriculars and is not home or engaging a lot when she is. She knows this is wrong and has stopped doing it now, but she and Chris agreed they were going to make sure Gigi as school counselor is aware she might be struggling a bit more than she lets on. Second, Anna recently connected with a woman through an online community who said she doesn't let her kids participate in anything that is not completely accessible for her. Anna says she has tried to soft launch this concept with Chris, but Chris said he never understood the full scope of what she was suggesting. And Anna felt like he wasn't taking her seriously, which is why she decided to go straight to the source, me. The third part of this is that Anna has been wanting to move closer to her family. Chris has shut this down as they can't afford a move. It'll be tougher for him find work there. The education is not as good statistically. Gigi is comfortable here, and Anna's home county, let's just say, doesn't offer a very diverse cultural or political experience. It's also very rural. Chris also cited the lack of support system there, because while Anna has family, they all have large families of their own and are not financially stable, and he worries about relying on them. This reasoning especially hurt Anna's feelings, which is what caused her to lash out at me, whom she saw as the main reason Chris didn't want to move, although that's not the case. From the discussion, it seems Anna and Chris are really at an impasse about the move, and Anna said she has considered moving on her own. Anna went on to say that I am not who she'd have picked for a female role model for her daughter, to which I said I'm not trying to be one, I'm just trying to make sure Gigi doesn't miss out on important childhood experiences, but I reiterated that I am not going to force my help on them if it is not a 2-yes situation, because I wouldn't want any of my in-laws to do that. Chris and Anna strongly disagree on this issue, and it was just evolving into an argument that I think they should have in private, so until they settle that, I've decided to help with driving only. No extra activities. And I'm also going to try and help with non-Gigi stuff, so that it might free Chris up a little to do more things. I'm going to take over grocery shopping and hopefully talk Chris into at least letting me out some money towards the cost, and I've asked an account of mine to get in contact with Chris. She can maybe do an audit of their finances and see where they can move things around to lighten the load. Maybe not, but it's worth a shot. My husband and I are thinking of getting Chris a gas card for Christmas to help with expenses. If anyone has ideas how to help without being overbearing, I'm open to suggestions. So, for now, I think it's best that I do step back on extra activities with Gigi. I'm not here to cause issues in anyone's marriage, and I do think of parenting as a 2-yes, 1-no thing for the most part. Fundamentally, I think a lot of you were right. This has ended up being more about Chris and Anna's marriage than anything to do with me. There is more going on there that I want to share because it is not really relevant and private between them, but they need to work it out. And I am definitely not going to insert myself by going off Chris's preferences when I know one parent isn't okay with it. This is a very complex situation, and I really just want the best for everyone, contrary to some people's belief. So I'm just going to focus on the ways I can make an impact. I feel bad that Gigi might be hurt that I am less active in the new year, but I am also hopeful that Chris and Anna will use the Christmas break to really talk and figure out a path forward. If I've missed anything, please let me know. But otherwise, thank you to everyone who commented, and especially to disabled parents who shared their perspective with me. Just to be clear, I'm not totally stepping out of Gigi's life. I'm still going to do drop-offs and pickups from extracurriculars in school and friends' houses. When I say step back, I am talking about not doing dance mom duty or hosting playdates. We're hoping easing Chris's burdens will free him up to take over that stuff, so Gigi isn't he disadvantaged.